Hi, my name is Madalyn Rilling, and I'm playing Helena in Midsummer Night's Dream. I am a first-year PhD student in political theory.
Awesome. Thank you, Madalyn, for meeting me here today for your interview. So I wanted to know, what inspired you to get involved in this show?
Well, I've been involved in theater before, and I always wait for a sign. Do I wait for a sign? Actors are very superstitious. Sometimes we wait for a sign. And so I literally walked past a sign that was
a literal sign.
Like a literal sign about auditions, and I decided to try out.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wonderful. So describe Helena, your character, and what's your favorite aspect of her?
Gladly. So Helena is in love with Demetrius, who I don't know if you've interviewed him yet, but is a very handsome fellow. And he has lots of other good non-handsomeness qualities as well. Her objective in the show is to make him love her back, and she is extremely determined. She's pretty intelligent. She's one of Shakespeare's characters who's very good with words in a way where her intelligence is meant to come across, not just Shakespeare's. And she is funny. She kind of has a crisis of confidence, so I would say my favorite aspect of her is definitely her determination, which is kind of over the top in some aspects, but also very admirable in other ways.
I'd agree. Cool. So, I know you've been waiting a long time to tell me this, but
yes.
What's your earliest memory of Shakespeare's work?
So my earliest memory of Shakespeare's work is that when I was in 5th grade, so I must have been 9 years old, I was cast in a production of Twelfth Night. And I was just telling Christine, I don't know why we were doing Twelfth Night, but we were doing the whole thing. And I think it was because we had too much energy and our teacher was looking for something to channel that energy into. But we also had way too many girls in the class to do anything resembling the traditional casting of Twelfth Night. And so I remember my teacher sitting me down and telling me, begging me, telling me that I had to play the clown, who was a man, although it really doesn't matter, in Twelfth Night. And I was so suckered in by her speech. She was like, Madalyn, the clown is the most important person in the play. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. But then we borrowed costumes from the local university. And the girl playing viola, who was my very best friend because we had the same birthday, that's how friendship works in 5th grade, she got to wear this beautiful dress. Of course, it was like 7 sizes too large for her, and we had to pin it and stuff. And I had to wear these strange man pant bloomers that were like really puffy and tight at the knee. And I also had this thing when I was in 5th grade, actually kind of my entire life, where I wouldn't go outside without sunglasses on. And so we were performing in the park, and I remember I wore my sunglasses even though it was supposed to be like a period piece. And also, while we were performing, there was a lot of traffic, and we were 5th graders with tiny squeaky voices, so nobody could hear us. But that was a very long story. It was a delightful, delightful show.
I wish I had seen it. It was probably adorable. But you guys memorized all the lines?
Yeah, and we memorized the lines, which was really impressive. Even if no one could hear them as we performed it. I do remember having so much fun though, and I mean, Shakespeare's funny. Twelfth Night is funny. Midsummer might be funnier, but it was a good introduction.
That's awesome. So, what's your favorite line from this show?
Okay, I was going to say something serious. Helena has a lot of good lines about the nature of love. But my actual favorite line is an insult that I yell at Hermia. It says, "Fie, fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you puppet."
That sets her off.
Yeah, that really, we get in a big fight.
Sets her off real good. Alright, and so my final question is, why should someone who's not very familiar with Shakespeare come out and see this show?
Okay, should I talk to them, or should I talk to you on this
You
one?
can talk to both of us.
You should come see this show. Well, it's one of Shakespeare's funniest works. Not only is it one of Shakespeare's funniest plays, I think it's one of the funniest plays ever written. Like, Act 5 is just absolutely side-splitting, and as an actor, it's really hard to keep a straight face. Even though I've seen them do these jokes now 20 times, they still crack me up every time. So if you enjoy laughter and being cultural, you should definitely come.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Come out to Midsummer Night's Dream, October 18th, Friday. Get your tickets at tdps.com. Awesome sauce. Thank you, Madalyn.
You're welcome.